Greetings, my dear viewers. It is I, Treyhan, and welcome back to another video of Dungeons & Dragons character conversion. Today we're taking a look at another planeswalker. Another pretty good planeswalker. A little bit evil, in fact. Though she has reformed after War of the Spark, she is still a very dangerous planeswalker. This is Vraska, sometimes known as Vraska the Unseen, recently the Golgari Queen. She is a Gorgon planeswalker. She is able to turn her opponents to stone with just a glance. Also, she is Jace's ex. A lot of complicated stuff with that story, but good going, Jace. Anyway, as usual, we're starting with the stats by point buy system. Strength is going to be a 10, as well as her intelligence. Dexterity and constitution are her highest stats at 14. Wisdom a 13, and charisma is going to be a 12. She is pretty scary when she wants to be. I mean, she was basically Ravnica's urban legend, kind of like a boogeyman. Until Jace brought her to light. But again, very complicated story. Let's go ahead and move on. Her race is going to be Medusa, which can be found in Uncaged Volume 4. A pretty good series. I do recommend checking it out. It's going to be linked in the description. You'll probably have to go through the whole entire series because it is an adventure series. But Volume 4 is where you're going to be getting the Medusa race, as well as a few other races and even a new class called the Uncaged. But the Medusa is what's important for this video. It'll give you a +2 to your dexterity and a +1 to your intelligence. You get a speed of 30, dark vision of 60 feet. Your skill proficiency, you get to choose one of the following that is listed in Volume 4 of Uncaged, but we are going with Investigation for this build. Languages, you get Common and Sylvan, and you get the Petrifying Gaze, which has a save DC using your Constitution modifier. And from levels 1 to 6, failing that save is going to paralyze your opponent. Once you reach level 7, it gives the normal petrification condition. Just like a regular Gorgon. If you fail the save, you have a turn or two before you become petrified. But if your opponent fails the save by 5 or more, they instantly become petrified. You also have Snake Hair, which gives you an unarmed strike. If I remember correctly, it does poison damage. I don't quite remember. Anyway, background is Planeswalker. You get this background from Planeswalkers of Ravnica, made by Christopher Willett, who made most of the Planeshift, can't really call them books, they're more of supplements. The Planeshift supplements. Now, the Planeswalker gives you Arcana and Survival for your skill proficiencies. The tool proficiency is one musical instrument of your choice or one gaming set of your choice. And languages is one of your choice, and I forgot to change that. Don't really need that. We'll say Elvish, why not? Elvish seems like a good one to use. You also get the feature of Planeswalker Spark, which allows you to cast the 4th level spell Planeswalk. And Planeswalk is only available to characters with the Planeswalker background. Now, speaking of Christopher Willett's Planeswalkers of Ravnica, he actually made a stats block for Vraska, in case your dungeon master wanted to pit you against Vraska, which is ill-advised. A Gorgon is tough enough, but Vraska is even worse. Now, Christopher Willett's Vraska has not only the rogue's sneak attack, but a spellcasting feature with intelligence, meaning that Christopher Willett made Vraska an arcane trickster rogue. However, according to Vraska's lore, she isn't an arcane trickster, she is an assassin. So, we are going to respectfully ignore Christopher Willett's build and try to make a better Vraska. And we're going to be starting that with Ranger as our starting class. We get a 1d10 for our hit die, then our hit points, thanks to our constitution, is 12. Not bad start. For your skills, grab Athletics, Perception, and Stealth. Use the Favored Foe feature that is either in Unearthed Arcana or the new Tasha's Cauldron of Everything that will be coming out sometime after this video has been made. Also, go with the Natural Explorer and pick Swamp. Swamp makes sense to me. Next, you're going to multi-class into Rogue, which will give you another D8 for your hit die, and some extra hit points using a 1d8. Proficiencies, you'll get Thieves' Tools and Deception for your skill. For your expertise, get Deception and Stealth. You also get the Sneak Attack and Thieves' Cant. Leveling up to level 2 Rogue, we get a Cunning Action. And at level 2 Ranger, you get a Fighting Style, which is going to be Druidic Warrior for this build, which can be either found in Unearthed Arcana, or like I said previously, it might be in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything after this video has been released. For cantrips, just grab Infestation in Shillelagh. You also get Spellcasting, which uses your Wisdom modifier. Following up with another Ranger level, we're going to a level 3 Ranger. We get Primeval Awareness, and we get to choose a Ranger Conclave. Now, in my mind, Vraska is a Gloomstalker. Now, thanks to Gloomstalker, we get a special spell, depending on our level. For this level, we get Disguise Self. Another feature we get with the Gloomstalker is Dread Ambusher. We also get Umbral Sight, which is pretty overpowered in my opinion. Not only do you get the Dark Vision, if you don't have Dark Vision already, if you already have Dark Vision, it just increases your Dark Vision by an extra 30 feet. So Vraska will now have a 90-foot Dark Vision, but thanks to Umbral Sight's secondary property, Vraska is now invisible to any creature that relies on Dark Vision to see. That's nuts. That is just... wow. That is why I chose the Gloomstalker. The Gloomstalker Ranger, combined with the Rogue, is a deadly force. If you wanted to make Vraska an archer, you have one heck of a killing machine. But because Vraska is an assassin, our next level is going into Rogue, so we can get the assassin archetype, which will give us a bonus proficiency. We're going to go with the Poisoner's Kit, just to add a little bit of flavor. We also get the Assassinate feature, which is going to be real useful thanks to our Gloomstalker feature. At level 4 Rogue, you can either go with an ability score improvement or a feat. If you go with the ability score improvement, increase your wisdom by 2. If you're going to go with the feat, grab the martial adept, using the maneuvers parry and riposte. At level 4 Ranger, we're just going to go an ability score improvement on both sides. If you did not grab the martial adept feature, increase both your intelligence and your wisdom by 1. If you did grab the feat, increase your wisdom by 2. For our final level in Rogue, going to level 5 to get the uncanny dodge. And for our final level in Ranger, and for this video, we get the extra attack feature, which is going to make Vraska a deadly force. Alright, viewers, that is all the time I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this build. And if you want to see a particular character in the Dungeons & Dragons style, you can either check out Tulok the Barbarian, who I do recommend if you are more into the mechanics of a character. Or you can put a comment down below and tell me who you want to see in the next video. Until next time, I'm going to prepare for a live stream over on Twitch. You can find me under the name Drehan_Data Corrupted. Until next time, my dear viewers, this has been Drehan, and I am offline.